During cricket matches, viewers can see a win probability percentage of the teams playing on the field. Sometimes, in the last few overs, the result of the match becomes so obvious that the winning team's win probability turns 99%. A similar scenario is unfolding in Bangladesh. In an election scheduled for January 7, 2024, the country is expected to elect its new Prime Minister. Sheikh Hasina and her Awami League AL have a win probability in this election of over 99%, thanks to the boycott of the election by Bangladesh's major opposition parties. In a recent article in Time magazine, critics described the election as tantamount to a coronation. This won't be the first. Bangladesh has already had 2 elections in 2014 and 2018 won by Sheikh Hasina's AL that lacked legitimacy, according to the letter of around 200 global leaders, including 105 Nobel laureates. The Bangladesh Nationalist Party, BNP, the country's largest opposition party, and its allies have called for a boycott of the poll. However, unlike most South Asian political parties, the boycott decision was not imposed by the BNP leadership but came from the grassroots. The BNP's grassroots activists used a series of meetings held from 2021 to 2023 to make clear their opposition to the idea of taking part in any election under the AL government. In fact, not only the BNP members, but also the Jatiya Party's grassroots leaders were against participating in the upcoming election. So why are the major opposition parties, and even some pro-government parties, grassroots leaders, against participation in an election under the Sheikh Hasina government? To find the answer, understanding the political landscape is imperative. Unfair umpires Bangladesh had a technocrat election-time government known as the caretaker government to oversee 4 elections in 1991, 1996, 2001 and 2008. The system was codified into the constitution in 1996 to oversee the national election and a peaceful handover of power. But in 2011, after the Supreme Court of Bangladesh judged that the system needed amendment, the AL used its 2/3 majority in the parliament to abolish the system by amending the constitution. A political crisis was born,